Welcome in to whoever is coming in today. If you were coming to this after the fact, I was live. Pew, pew, pew. And I'm just going to be pulling a few cards. Hello! How are you, Destiny? Hello, Crafting Magic. Hey, Mama B. Hey, Mother Earth. Yes. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing a list per se, but you could be first, Destiny. All right. In fact, I think I might try to pin a message somewhere. How do I do that? How do I do that? Sign into my chat. Wait for a moment here. Let me see if I can pin a message. No list. Pulling cards as I am drawn to you. A more in-depth reading. Links and description. And you can tell I'm not a great typist. Channel banner. Okay. Is that basically it? Is that it? Is that what I'm gonna do? Alright, how do I pin it? Pin. I pinned it. Let's see if that works out from this side. Hello, everybody. Is that gonna pin it? There it is. That is it. Because I'm not going to apologize for when other people walk away and they don't get their reading and then they come back and they're like, where the fuck is my reading? I'm like, what the fuck makes you entitled to a reading? That's my attitude today. Just so you know. That's how I am. Anyways, it's not great, but it is what it is. There's like a Black Moon Lilith kind of vibe going on, and I'm going with it. Destiny wants to know, how will Keegan react to the message I sent on Instagram asking him to hang out? That is going to take at least one tarot card. Let's see what this deck has to say. How will Keegan react to the message? The hangout message. How will Keegan react to the hangout message? He is absorbed in his thing right now. All right. He's kind of absorbed in his thing right now. I don't know if it's work or self-work or what it is. He could be working on a plan, but he also is like, he could be working against some kind of a deadline or something where he feels like he's preparing for some kind of a presentation and he doesn't have time to entertain other thoughts. Right? So just don't, I wouldn't take it personally. So there will be success in the end. You just need to hang in there, okay? Like, yeah, just hang in there. Continue to be casual. Continue to be cool. Know that there is success in the future, but I just wouldn't, you know, expect an instant reply because it looks like they're busy with something. All right. Just kind of entertain yourself for a little bit. You'll be okay. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles again. I split it open. They're super busy. They're involved in their process. Okay. And that's what we're getting for Destiny. He's not going to react to it real soon, but he will react to it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. I feel like they're involved in something. It could even be an art project, dear. Like they're just into it. Into it. Okay. And that's the first message. Thank you, Crafting Magic. Thank you, Lynn. Hello, everybody. Priyanka, good to see you. Obviously, you're going to get probably more than one card, but I just don't want to make a list and be feeling like I have to finish this list, and then I get to the end of the list and, you know, the last three people aren't even here. Please, 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 I have to know this message. And then they're gone. And then they're gone. Yeah. All right. So, where do I go with... Okay, so who's here right now? Lynn, are you still here? Who's got a question? Okay. Lynn's here. Okay, beautiful. Thanks for hanging out, guys. All right, Lynn, do you have a question? Pop it in. General anything? General anything? I was drawn to you and your shit's really general, huh? General anything. All right, Lynn, hang in there. I'm going to give you a general anything reading using this combined two decks. Okay? Because I feel like you just want something to move forward. Okay. Let's check it out. Okay. A general something something. All right, if you have a question, think about it in your mind right now because I'm shuffling. Sorry, let me see what this is real quick. Oh, cool. Zaneb, hello. All right. Zaneb, you're going to be next. I don't know which name you are here, but you'll be next. All right, Lynn, general reading. Okay. 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 Alrighty. Oh, there you are. Thank you. Okay. Beautiful. So, all right. Miss Lynn, Miss Lynn, Miss Lynn, Miss Lynn. Your your thoughts are incredibly creative at this time, okay? Any time that you can spend meditating, any time that you can spend in complete non-judgment of any actions is time well spent. So you are if you are thinking about a thing regarding work, you need to rest easy and wait for inspiration. Don't worry about anything that anybody's saying. You're supposed to relax and don't worry about anything. Like, your money is going to improve, your processes are underway, you're manifesting a lot of things with your thoughts. So just kind of take it easy on yourself and watch things unfold. Tell a different story. You don't need to, anything negative thoughts that you've been saying about yourself, go ahead and relax that a little bit, okay? If you have a Knight of Wands energy, a fire sign or like a Capricorn or something that's hanging out in your presence, they go in and out. They're really involved with their freedom, okay? Your advice would be to go ahead and be really invested in your freedom as well. All right? Inspiration will strike. Don't ignore your inspiration when it does strike. If you get the feeling that you want to like eat a burrito in the park or whatever, start listening to those little inner voices. But if you're thinking about a person and you're wondering if your person is like, the bee's knees or whatever, meditate on it. Don't worry about the things that seem like they're going on, right? Look up a YouTube thing on opening your heart chakra. Like, don't get too involved with what they're doing or moving forward with them. Care more about how you feel, and things are gonna be better feeling to you. Yeah, take care of yourself. Don't worry about any other yahoos and what they think. All right, that's what we're getting. Take care of yourself. You're like, no, thank you. I don't need any more of that shit. Thanks, anyways. Yeah. Yep. 9 of Pentacles. When you are like all good on your own, you're feathering your nest, you're decorating, you're doing things that please you, then you're going to have a new person in love come in. Probably a fire sign. Yay! All right, thank you so much. And I have Zaneb coming in. Yay, thank you. All right. Usman does Usman obsess and feel attached to me like I am about him? Okay, good. I'm glad that worked out. All right, so I have a donation and I'm going to read this. I'm going to do this reading real quick, y'all. Not real, it's going to take probably a few minutes. All right. How is Usman feeling? Is the obsession and attachment on their side as well? And I really believe that it is, but it's going to be, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. We're going to flip some cards. Let's see how it goes. Yes. All right. Usman and Zanab. It's a nice strong light. I'm getting yes on the attachment, right? Because the frog is about kind of cleansing. All right. But let's get into it. We're gonna do another shuffle. Get a couple cards going out here. Usman's vibes. Do they feel as attached / obsessed as they are feeling? Okay. Locked intuition, inspiration, sharp zebra. All right, what's up with Usman? What's up with Usman's vibes? We saw that before. Here's the shark. Yes, obsessed. Obsessed. Yes. Oh, good. It's a shit ton. That's a shit ton. Ooh. Okay. All right. All right. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, the Ace of Pentacles upright is a yes. That you hit the nail on the head. They are, it is as you say, that this Usman person is also very attached to you. We also got that with the shark in reverse. This is kind of like a double energy. It means they're very, very focused. You know what I mean? They're thinking about this and stuff, but I think they also enjoy taking a more relaxed approach, like you're going to come to them and stuff. The Sun card is here and the Judgment. There is like, it is like they're waking up to this union. They weren't always aware of it. Previously they were in this, like, you know, they were just wandering around, and they were like in hibernation, but then they woke up to it. Okay, and now they're really focused on it. But I feel like, you know, there's an opportunity for joy and for getting together and everything, but that is kind of, it's kind of delayed. All right, like, and let me ask a question. No, okay, good. Okay, just know that, like, they are inspired by you, okay? They are inspired to you, they are drawn to you, but just realize that you have an inner guidance system of your feelings and stuff, and it's good for you to touch base with that, and not rely on them necessarily for anything. I'm getting like family stuff, like you might have it's interesting, sometimes we're just drawn to certain people. Yeah, this card says free yourself. This is another card that talks about obsession and connection. It's basically the devil card in this pink ass love deck, okay? It's basically, it's saying yes, that you guys are magnetically attracted to each other, okay? That's what the devil card represents, is like obsession and and a deep connection. It's very similar to Lover's card, but with just a little bit more of a codependent kind of feeling to it. So it feels really intense, Zaneb. It feels really intense. But it's here for your growth. The connection is here for your growth. It doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are meant to be together forever. All right? When you have this really intense feelings towards somebody, where you're just drawn to them and they light up the room with their masculinity or whatever. But just keep in mind that you have your own inner light, your own inner spiritual light, and that when you are paying attention to how you feel, you can pull in something that feels a little bit healthier. Sometimes we don't want something that's healthier. Sometimes we just want something that's intense and lovely and just immersive experience. I totally understand. I do understand. They are feeling it. They are attracted to you. We're on Zaneb, y'all. So there is an opportunity for lots of joy, okay? But advice from Spirit is like, pay attention to your own inspiration, your own inner light, your own connection with Spirit, and less on this connection. It's like a codependency thing of like not, yeah. Like you want to take it down a degree and just be in that kind of open playfulness, okay? Yeah. Like to keep this relationship feeling nice, but not too, I don't know. I don't want this to be about player energy, okay? But it could be that they're just after one thing, one kind of thing. And so just keep your mind on savoring the moment. Enjoy it for what it is. But if you want like a long-term, super supportive relationship, you're going to want to like, I don't know. I think delving into your past, like feeling, is it, it feels like a little bit, it feels just like there might be, is it codependency? Yeah, it's a codependency kind of relationship. You can look up codependency on Google and see if it resonates for you, okay? See if it resonates for you. A lot of people, this is their love style. So I'm not judging it at all, because certainly a lot of people that are here have been there. I can tell because it says 6 viewers. There's a lot of us that have been there. But yes, there's a connection there. And, it deserves, we love who we love and stuff like that. But just so you know, like, that kind of energy doesn't necessarily lead to long-term longevity and happiness and all of that stuff in the long term. But it does bring you to this area of like spiritual growth and questioning that I see you at now. Yes. So that's where we're at. Oh, Salias, what the fuck he did. Right? That's what's up. Thank you for chiming in, Crafting Magic. All right. Miss Stephanie, how are you? All right. We have another reading here, readings by Lex, if you're still here. I'm drawn to Stephanie. Stephanie is a regular person that contributes to me, so I'm going to read her first. All right. Is Salias sorry with what he did? Had him dealing with his ex and probably more women. Shit, Stephanie. Advice from spirit. I mean, typically when a person goes down that road, it doesn't matter if they're sorry or not. They, he's not a safe person to cavort with. Yeah. I'm going to pull some more cards, my dear, because... Alright. Yeah, Stephanie. Shit. I just need answers because I don't even know how to feel. He's not owning up to anything at the moment. You know, and yeah, and that denial and stuff. Yeah. It's terrible. It's crap. Yep, you deserve better than this, for sure. Ugh, that's gross. Okay, that one we're taking. You gotta. It's a red flag, boo. The signs are cautioning you off to the side of the road. It's the opposite of victory, all right? This person, they don't even mind being caught. They don't even mind being caught, man. They don't mind being caught, and they're okay with that. Like, and I don't know. There's something. I know that this is like a person. This is a person for you. They're a person. There is like a higher way to think about this, but I'm not feeling it right now, Stephanie, because I'm feeling your pain. And really, like, just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean that you have to let them back. Like, I mean, this is a 5. It's a 5. It's a Scorpio energy. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, you take a higher view, forgive them, and fly the fuck on. I would just get out of there, you know. The reason why you forgive them and let this energy go is so it doesn't contaminate your future and you don't create the same kind of thing. It's like a relationship circle moving forward, because you don't need that shit. You don't need that shit. Take a higher view and you go off and you just don't, yeah. I'm trying to stay grounded. I cut him off physically and energetically and let this situation go in terms of expectations. This is you. It's very scorpionic. That's excellent. All right? That's awesome. I'm very glad you did that. That's sweet. Because nothing great was going to come out of it. They don't just magically evolve when we let them do things. And when they get away with it, when they get additional chances, that's the end. They don't. They don't. Yes. Yes, yes. And the less, you know what I mean? Sometimes we attract these kinds of relationships, folks, because we need to forgive our parents for some shit. It's gross, but that's what it is. So the best thing you can do is be at peace. The cow. How do you be at peace? It's through forgiveness and realizing that even people who are doing fucked up things are still people. They're doing the best they can, even though it doesn't seem like it. And sometimes they're there in our life just like to show us the need to love ourselves. It's shit like that. All right. Thank you, Miss Stephanie. You're doing a great job. You did it. This is basically just confirmation, all right, that your homeboy's an attention seeker. He doesn't even mind being called out that much. No, not really. All right. Yes, thank you. Yay, thank you, thank you. Stephanie, if you're still here, will you join my pathetic Insta or Facebook group? Because that way you could ask me a question whenever you want to. And, if I'm not alive and you miss me, you could always just touch base on the stupid Facebook group or the Instagram where I don't post anything. But yeah, at least you can say, hey, what's up with my love life today, if you're feeling it. All right. Pallavi, ma'am, when will I get the true love of my life and how will he be? That's something you have to, I can pull cards, but I don't even need to. It's like, you've got to be good with your life. You've got to be good with your life. I mean, there are other people that are going to do that reading and they would do it justice and they'll tell you, by all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. This is like an Empress energy, okay? You are attractive, Pallavi. You will get married, okay? You're going to attract this into your life, this beautiful connection, all right? You've got to just sit in faith until that point. But while you're sitting there, don't focus on a man. Don't even think about them. Like, just get, you can be like, you start your own business, get into painting, go to school, do something that you want to do that stimulates your creativity, and and this person will come in. Okay? I wouldn't worry about it for right now. I would allow this to leave your mind. Just focus on other things for now. I would just focus on other things for now. You just have to have faith, man. All right? There are other people who would do that reading. I'm not one of them. Yep, you should, because if you are obsessed about finding a man or whatever, you're concentrating on the absence. You think you're thinking about the dude, and you think you're calling him in or whatever by focusing on it, but you're really not. You're putting in a bunch of energetic resistance between you and a partnership. So you should concentrate on other things. That's how, and let love sneak up on you, because you're a passionate person who's on fire about something else. Okay? Literally. Because the more that you are obsessing on finding somebody and how single you are, you don't want to put, there are attractive people and there are desperate people. Which one do you want to be? Do you want to be the person who's inspired and creative? Yeah, 3-3, I just saw 3-3-3-3. So you want to be inspired, creative, that's what you're doing. Okay. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but you're an attractive person, believe it. That's what you need to concentrate on. Is anything else something? Yes, exactly. So if you're just waiting for a dude, then it's like, it just doesn't, it's not as good. It's not as good. Thank you. Thank you, Joan. All right. Suerte. Hello, you're next. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. All right. Yes. All right. I have a donation, so I'm going to go with Ms. Suerte. Okay, good. The thing is, like, the things that are going to happen to you, Pallavi, the things that are going to happen to you are as a result of your energy. So energy is always moving. There are people who will say that they know your future, but they know your future based on your energy, and your energy is changing. So it's almost like a parlor trick. It's like if I do a reading for you, it's based on your energy at the moment. So and if your energy is consistent at that level, then we know the probable outcome. So it depends. If your energy is completely different and you ask me, is John the blah blah, the love of my life, and are we going to get married? How does he feel about me? It will depend on your energy at the time and their energy, and that's will determine the outcome of the cards. But there's always free will and stuff, and energy does change. Some people get to where they have to have somebody tell them that something good is happening, and you don't want that. You don't want that. Your energy is good enough. Just be I would be more curious about what you're interested in right now. Just like, what do you want to learn about? Are you going to paint? Are you going to do creative writing? Stuff like that. Just kind of like link into that. Okay. Suerte. I'd like to know if hanging out with Dee this Thursday is good timing. I remember last time I thought about reaching out to her to hang out. You said it would be bad timing. Okay. That's what we kind of thought. All right. I feel like it's, so did you ask her and you found out that, and she said she was sick and stuff? Or did she just say, I've been sick and under the weather? That's interesting. Hello, magician. And Joan, if you stick around, you'll get one too. So just kind of, all right. All right. So we want to know if hanging out with Dee this Thursday is good timing. She told me on her own. Good. Yeah. It's one of those things. All right, let's see what comes up. Shit. That is something. What is this person's deal? What is this person's deal? They are just super defensive, all right? It feels, it's a little bit Three of Swords. They're defensive, and it's like they're trying to protect themselves. Okay? They're trying to protect themselves. They're not feeling inspired. They might still be feeling under the weather. And it concerns me, like, that people, when you spend a lot of time in this energy, all right? When you spend a lot of time in this energy feeling defensive, and she's feeling kind of stuck, all right? I know, honey, I'm so sorry. I wish I could give you a positive message, but with these cards, I think you should wait. I think you should wait patiently. Like, look. All right. Eight of Swords, the Devil, the Seven of Wands, and reverse. She's just not in a good place. So don't take it personally. Don't take it personally. This is you. You're waiting, right? So, Suerte, this is you waiting patiently or whatever, fucking just ask this person. Just ask them. Fuck this noise of waiting around and all this stuff and trying to anticipate what the fuck they're doing. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, just ask them and be like, I understand you know, you didn't feel great. I'd love to talk, I'd love to hang out with you when you are feeling great. I'm just letting you know I'm still interested in hanging out. Okay? I feel like just throw your hat in the ring because I'm, you know, you're like, I think you friended me on fucking Instagram or followed me on Instagram. You're an incredibly attractive individual. Just like fucking go for it. Okay? Their energy is crap right now, but their energy is transitory. And so if they're a person who is I feel like they're fighting some demons in their head, all right? I feel like they maybe have this situation pegged for something that it isn't, and you just coming forward with your plain and clear words and breathing life into this, you know what I mean? Just breathe the life and the truth into this and just be like, yeah, because the Two of Wands, sometimes it's needing to go over this border. It's needing to go over this fence and just saying, I'm going to go to the shore. I'm going to cross the ocean. You know, I'm seeing my ships coming in, but I'm going to get into a fucking boat and row out to it. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe it'll be a pick-me-up and she'll be like, oh, this is amazing. Because trying to read her mind, it's a war zone up in there. All right? It's a war zone up in her brain hole. Like, yeah. And you know what I mean? And you can just be like, you can hang out now or I can wait for you to feel better. It's no pressure, but I just want to let you know I'm still interested. Okay? It feels better to just do that. It feels better. No matter what happens, you know, I feel like that's the Six of Wands is here. And yes, yeah. And there'll be whatever kind of change, whatever comes out of it, we're just going to let fortune take the wheel, you know? We're just going to let the chips land where they may. Okay, I appreciate you. At least the truth will be out there and she'll be free to react any way that she wants to. And that's cool. But don't take anything personally because there's a lot going on in her head right now. And it's not all about you. So don't take it too personal. Just let it be. I know it's with the Gemini energy, you like to take things personal. Fuck it. Let the freak flag fly. All right. Welcome in, Queen Bee. Welcome in. All right. I think Priyanka got my attention here. Thank you for hanging out, crafting magic. Joan, if you're still here. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you so much. All right. If anybody else has donated, please let me know about it. But I think Joan, throw in a question. Then I think I'm going to do Priyanka. I'm not doing an official list today, but all right. Hello. We got Ronnie, Sahu, Atlanta. Message from a future. All right. We have some cards. I'm not doing an official list, Sahu. I'm just like doing whoever I'm drawn to. I'm trying to do a mini read for folks who for the general so I can do more readings. I'm trying to do mini reads. Okay. What you just witnessed was a reading where somebody donated me like $5 or more, so they got a larger reading. But I am trying to do, like, if it takes 3 cards to get a message in, I'm gonna do that. All right. So we're doing Joan, universe message for future. All right. Universe. Holy shit, it's too many cards. Holy shit. Is this a person? Oh. Ooh. Oh. All right. All right. Joan, universe message. All right. Oh. Oh. All right. Joan, are we talking about a person here? There's a lot of cards, dude. It's a lot of cards. There's a lot of good things. I'm just gonna start talking, and I'm going to try to make it as brief as possible. Joan, if this is a person, it's a Knight of Wands energy. They go in, they go out, they play pinochle on your snout, okay? But you're waking up to the situation. You might even be going through some kind of an ascension process, as we do. You're tired of waiting for something, waiting and being uninspired, but guess what? It's like up to you to kind of move forward. If you're waiting for somebody to come at you, it's going to happen, all right? It's going to happen. But this is also you taking action towards your inspiration. You're going to be getting more inspired. You're going to be moving towards that inspiration. We love to see it. So you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Hello! You've caught me doing dirty tarot today. You're just going to be feeling all kinds of inspired, more so than usual. So just embrace it, okay? You guys, if you're interested in spiritual card readings, please give Daily Spiritual Card Readings a follow there, okay? You're entering in a new phase of creativity and inspiration and good things. And so if you're focusing on a person and it feels like garbage, just understand that that energy is not going to waste. It's going to be recycled into your spiritual growth, and good things are going to come out of it. All right? Focusing on a person, it's not going to feel like freedom. It's not going to feel like forward movement. But you're going to be giving this old story a rest, okay? You're giving it a rest, and you are creating something new out of this, okay? I took way too many cards when I did this reading. This took way too many cards. Like, everything that you've been telling about yourself, go ahead and give it a rest. You know, it's time to give yourself a bit of grace and ease. Working on yourself doesn't have to be hard work. It doesn't have to be hard work. Because the things that you want are coming to you naturally. All you have to do is give up this line that you have to suffer to make what you want happen. Okay? All right. That's your message from Spirit. You're a fucking unicorn. Embrace it. Like, embrace the things that are happening. You've got a bit of psychic growth coming in for you, and just take it and run with it. And if it means that you're going to be alone for a minute, then it does. That's what it means. All right. Okay, who did I say? I said I was going to go with Priyanka. I'm doing Priyanka. Yay! Again, if you guys want videos or to follow somebody who does spiritual messages, please follow Daily Spiritual Card Readings. They're in the chat room right now, so you can just click on them, I think. All right, what changes are, oh, shit. May I please know what is in my connection with S? All right, all right. Priyanka wants to know what's up with S. I'm going to try to pull a few cards, but whatever comes out, comes out. Oh, it's so much fun doing live readings. You're going to love it. I know you probably already do live readings. Hey, Chris, what's up? But the energy is palpable. And there are some people who are like, I don't know how you can do a reading online. And it's like, well, have you ever tried? Because you're missing out. Hey, Sahu, I was feeling used up like a piece of gum. Okay? And that's why today I decided I need to go on, but I want to go on in a giving mood, but I also want to protect my energy. So I'm doing a little bit of both. All right? So I'm going to take whoever I'm drawn to. I hope you hang out and maybe we can get this shit done. But let me concentrate on Priyanka real quick. I'm kind of an asshole today. It's like a dark moon Lilith thing. That's what's going on. I'm kind of an asshole today. Okay. So we've got Priyanka. May I please know what is next in my connection with S? What is next for Priyanka and S? All right. Woo. Oh. Okay, Priyanka. Prepare to take a break, my love. All right. It feels like you guys are in a bit of a separation, okay? Just like, how do you get out of this energy? All right? You kind of have to give up on this for a little bit. You kind of have to like just release things, give it up to God / the universe or whatever, okay? Because you're going to be taking a bit of a break. I don't see like an apology coming from this person any kind of soon, all right? I don't see a reuniting anytime soon. It's like you have to kind of let this die down a little bit, let this energy die down a little bit by concentrating on some other things. All right, you are in the separation? Okay. It's time to heal. It's time to thank your lucky stars that, you know, you're not like married to this person. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you just gotta hang out for a little bit. I'm not saying that this is even gonna come back together, all right? I think this person tries to come and go. They come and go when they want to and all this jazz, all right? But you have an opportunity to heal, to calm your mind and let in some more inspired thoughts, all right? I'm so sorry. I know you're confused, you're worried, you're in separation. You're not talking, right? Have you tried paging them? or whatever. He's very egotist and stubborn. Yes. It's, I feel like communication is coming because honestly, this person comes and goes, right? They come and go. They come and go. I don't know what to tell you. I can't breathe life into this. I can't. I don't want to give you false hope. My honest hope for you, Priyanka, is that you kind of that you give this over to the universe. You just say, "I'm done with this," and then we argued about the future, and he's not ready for it. Yeah, that's where you're at. Like I would just give it up, and just realize that you guys are different. You want different things spiritually, and like in life. You kind of belong to different clubs of thought. And so I would just, yeah, I would let it go. That's what I want for you. If I could cast a spell, if I could help you in any way, it would be, uh, please help Priyanka, to release this easily, and that they would realize that they love themselves too much, and that they, you know what I mean? It's like it's choosing yourself and knowing that you have value, choosing yourself, choosing a new path, choosing to nurture yourself, man. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Yes, you got this. Yeah. And you know what? You can, while you're focusing on yourself and turning away from this thing, you might feel the music that's inside of you, like a certain kind of calling for something else that you've been ignoring. Yes. Yep. That's what's up. I love that. That's the thing about live readings. You're going to notice um, is that if you're here and something resonates with you, it just does. It's like a pick a card. It's like you came here at the exact right moment to hear something, right? It's pretty rad. For anybody who does readings, give it a try. Okay. I think I want to do Ronnie, very true. Love yourself first and don't drag yourself. Whoever loves you will come back and make an effort. Very good. Business with Nav will be okay. What's his intentions? Your intuition is telling you something, Ronnie, about this the business thing. You said you did you say you were the one who was like, I'm losing faith with the business thing? Is it like they want you to run a clothing company with them? What's the intentions? Are you better off financially than this person, Ronnie? You are better off than this person financially. Look, yeah, fucking the Seven of Swords. Your intuition is right on point, honey. This person, you'll rest on this shit. Their person, I hate to be like this. They, they, they don't trust themselves, and they don't. I wouldn't. No, it's not good. This is lying. It's stuff like that. They might not mean to be in this energy. Okay. I mean, if we're just talking business, the Emperor and Justice upside down is not good. Okay? This is, if you decided in your infinite wisdom, because you are meditating and connected with the divine, if you decided in your infinite wisdom to move forward with this, which I would not, make sure to get basically like a solid contract in order, a solid contract. But if you're, and, but there's just not enough of a plan intact for this to fly. You already said no? Congratulations, because your intuition is on point. You can rest easy knowing that you did the right thing, okay? Just, your intuition was already like, it was already firing on all cylinders. Don't give yourself any grief for this, all right? Faith, you're good to go. You know, you're good. It's like you're the king of wands and this person is the page of wands. It wasn't a good match, okay? You're good. You're good. It was just confirmation of what you already knew. It's just confirmation of what you already know. All right. So who? All right, we're doing Suhu, I think. What changes are coming in my life in 4 months? We're gonna do this. Oh, well, that would be the shady, you know what I mean? That would be the shady. That was the 7 of Swords. And it's wild because we all, oh, all right. Thank you. Thank you for coming in, checking it out. I'm glad that you caught us too, because and I just keep being super sketchy on my schedule. If you guys want somebody who's dependable, subscribe to Daily Spiritual Card Readings. I have it on good authority that they will be doing live readings. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Suho. All right. One day you tell me my past again, come back in my life. It's true. Yeah, it does happen. What changes are coming in my life in the next 4 months? Okay. Shit. You know, those energies of like, but at the same time, I didn't say that person's coming back and it was going to be wonderful. I never say that. All right. I barely ever say that. Chris says, get yourself a new boyfriend. Oh, 2 weeks? I'm sorry. I shouldn't, you know that I laugh my ass off about everything. So I hope you're not offended. So the first card that came out is this card that says Stag Spirit, take the lead. All right. And what this means is so this is like an earth sign kind of energy. You are manifesting new things. All right. Oh, I'm confused. But he tells me he's not marrying me because he likes another girl. Oh, and I was right about that. I'm sorry. It's like, but at least we know what's up, right? Yes, always on off situation, immature. He likes another girl. But let's concentrate on what you feel control over in the future, all right? And a lot of times it's actually our thoughts. And so, yes, this is a good manifesting thing. And we're not manifesting that bozo boyfriend anymore, okay? You're taking the lead by putting out what you want into the universe and thanking that spirit, basically the universe, God, right? Spirit, universe, God. We don't need specific people, because when we need specific people, the universe always comes in with a lesson. When you want a specific person, you're always going to get a lesson. It doesn't feel great. if you concentrate on manifesting a feeling, then you can have that, and it's beautiful. All right, what was that? Okay, stability. What else is coming for Sahu? Oh shit. Oh girl, he's coming back. It's vampire energy. They got a taste of blood and now they want more. So, you don't want this person. You don't want this boyfriend, this old boyfriend. So quit talking about them and quit thinking about them. Get them out of your fucking mind, okay? The Four of Pentacles is, you know, they got a taste and they want to come back for more. You know? New love coming in my life. Yeah. All right, so that's the past. Just be aware that that person will try to come back, and you want to not think about them. Just let it go. Let it go. Something new is coming. Wheel of Fortune. All right? You do feel that coming back. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to not concentrate on them. You have to like pick a new focus. So instead of not thinking about them, which is impossible to not think about somebody, you got to choose a new focus because new stuff wants to come in for you, okay? New stuff. New stuff wants to come in for you. But you have to choose a new focus. Because when you're looking back with your psychic energy, when you're looking back on that Ten of Swords, you're looking back on that ending, and you're thinking what went wrong and why didn't they love me, and feeling bad about your self-worth, you're in a sense manifesting that old energy back again. So what I want you to do is pick something new. All right? Yes. You've got this though. You're learning, you're figuring it out. It's all working. Yeah, new love. I know, but you're learning. This is you imagining a new story, a new act of creation. You're getting it done. Good job. Good. You're done with it. That's excellent. Okay? Good, you know what I mean? Maybe even having ideas about work, ideas about things to create. All right? Epiphanies, new ways of describing the past, new ways of moving forward in that are going to make you money. Okay? That's what I want. That's what I'm seeing for you. I would forget about love for a little while. Let's let this old energy vacate the premises. All right? I mean, 4 months isn't that long, Sahu, because you've been practically obsessed with this person for a while. 4 months is not that long for you to think about something that brings you happiness, like painting, like creative writing and shit like that, okay? Because all those cards that we got before were talking about you unintentionally manifesting this old energy because you're inadvertently focusing on it. Right. So you got to not think about him. Don't talk about him. Don't think about him. How do you do that? Instead of focusing on love, for right now, you want to focus on just some other things. Just think about it for like 4 weeks. If you think about it for 4 days, you're going to see a vast improvement in how you feel, and you're going to be pulling in alternate realities, all right? New things. If you take a break from tarot and come back in like a week after you focus on yourself, you're going to feel amazing. Because if you come in to any tarot room day after day after day looking for readings about new love, but you don't give that shit a break, you're not going to get a reading about new love. You're going to get a reading about the shit that you've been sad about. Don't get that. Don't do it. Don't do it. You are a very creative Empress individual right now. Your mind is very powerful. Tell a new story. Get creative about something. Creative writing. Start telling yourself new things. How do you tell yourself new things? It's not by rehashing this old shit. You are manifesting like a motherfucker. So I would get off of the whole love thing for a minute because you don't want to pull in the old stuff. Right now, focus on creativity. You're doing it. It's good. I love you. You got this. You're doing it. It's all a process. You know, just keep in mind you are attractive. You will attract love. When you are concentrating on yourself, that's when you're going to be the most magnetic. If you're thinking about, oh, can I get this guy? Oh, can I get that guy? Oh, can I get this guy? It puts out the energy of like that you're not comfortable being alone, and it's like more of a desperate quality. You're not desperate. You're attractive. It's just this weird ass relationship that's got you thinking that you're so small, but you're not small. All right, you're welcome. You're not small, damn it. All right. All right. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna use the restroom for a minute, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll see who I got, what I got going on, what I'm attracted to when I come back. All right, I come back. Yeah, yeah, wah, 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 wah. Hello. Oh, it's such a big sign. By the way, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and one day I might actually post like I'm supposed to. And then you'll know when I'm coming on. As soon as I can regulate my energy. You want to travel to another country? Lucia. What is going to happen in my relationship with N? Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Lucia, will I be making money by the end of the year or next year? You will. I mean, or next year. Lucia, you can make money. Making money is not like, we need to realize that making money is more of an energetic thing than anything else. You know, so following your inspiration is very important. A little meditation. Like, are you good at social media? Like, chances are you've been drawn to different things that you want to do. Just go for it, man. I want to travel abroad a lot too. Yeah. Do you have a book that you write in? Because it's time for you to reflect on what it is that you are attracted to. Like, is it music or singing or something? Like, you know, this is a creative thing. First, you need to have like at least keep a journal of things that you like. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do with your day and why? So start thinking about, you are making an online course. See, that's beautiful. So you're reflecting on your growth and you're making it into an online course. What is the online course about? And you say reading tarot. I reserve the right to laugh. Okay. Loving music and acting. Wow, cool. Yeah, I got a strong music vibe with this for sure. So there's lots of things that you can do. What's your course about? You know, you just know that you're going to be making money within this year or next year. You will be, of course. You're silly. You're so silly. I think we did a reading for you before, like many things, but everything is about money. Sometimes it is that way, but that belief doesn't really serve us. So when we think about everything has to do with money, everything has to do with money, it's very Five of Pentacles thinking, right? Like but that kind of shortage consciousness leaves us feeling in that way, like very cut off and stuff like that. But you have the inner guidance. I feel like you could do some channeled writing. You know what I mean? Just crack open a journal and start writing down all of your ideas. So your online course is about basic English. So yes. Just keep writing down your list, because you're obviously entrepreneurial. You're going to come up with many ideas, you know? And so you can even have a list, and it's like you're inviting crappy ideas, you're inviting good ideas, you're inviting all of the ideas onto your list where you keep basic, stuff. But you're going to want to not talk to yourself like, oh, it's all about money and stuff like that. Because YouTube has so many videos on how to make money without, like, you just can go down a wormhole, man. Yes, you will be making money. You'll have enough to live on. You'll have enough to save. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, the Ten of Pentacles is under there. I heard, look at the bottom of the deck. You're going to be able to turn this stability into the Ten of Pentacles, which is your life's fortune, okay? You keep writing the stuff down. You can keep affording cheap notebooks, and you can doodle in there, and I feel like your ideas, every time you have an idea, you got to write it down, and then just look at them and even if you do like 5 minutes a day of research on YouTube on how to start that idea, then that's what you do. Because as long as you're making a 5-minute, also Lucia, hey, Mel something, what's her name? Mel Robbins. Google Mel Robbins 5-second rule. Okay, the 5-second rule. Okay, yes. And then, so look up the 5-second rule by Mel Robbins. There's free videos. She's got a whole channel where she teaches people how to, because if you think about something too long, you're gonna whack it to death and your idea bleeds out on the floor. So you got to get started on things before you have the opportunity to chop it into little bits about how I don't have money and all this shit, okay? Thank you. All right. I'm going to, what am I reading? I'm going to read a quick one from Mother Earth, and then I'm going to do, well, no. Yeah, let me do Atlanta real quick. I'm doing Atlanta. All right, cool. I'm doing Atlanta, and then I'm going to do, who the hell? Shady Lady. Atlanta and Shady Lady, if you're still here. Holy moly. Somebody's got a lot of shit going on. How does H feel about me? There's a lot that's unsaid that just spilled all over the desk here. We're doing Atlanta, we're doing Shady Lady, then I'm doing Mother Earth. That's what's up. Atlanta, Shady Lady. I said I wasn't going to make a list, so it's your responsibility to remind me when I'm done with Atlanta. How does H feel about Atlanta? How does H feel about Atlanta? The Three of Swords in reverse. Oh, you're not talking? Yep. Okay. Three of Swords in reverse. How does H feel about Atlanta? What is all of this shit right here? Holy moly. So much is not said. Oh. I feel like they're kind of pissy about it. All right. I feel like what they're not saying is that, you know, they do have feelings for you. They wish they could transform it into something else that was more sustainable. Okay? Like they still have fire that they're carrying for you, but it's like they wish they could transform it into something sustainable. Like they're holding their tongue about something. And I almost feel like this person has some kind of brain. I'm not going to say they're schizophrenic, but they do have like a lot of negative thoughts that are going in their head, and they don't know, like, they don't have a lot of good, you know what I mean? They're grateful for this connection. There's a lot going on underneath the surface of it, okay? They enjoy you. There's a lot going on underneath the surface, but they don't feel free to speak about it. And I feel like they're listening to a lot of other people about the situation rather than listening to their heart. And they just don't feel like they can continue with it. All right, does this person want to move forward in the future? No. I'm just thinking that they just don't feel like that this can move forward in a sustainable way that's not going to, they just don't see it. They don't see it. They might have like anger issues or some kind of brain chemistry unbalance that's not loving them right now. And they're just not in a place where they feel stable and yeah, they're not real loving right now. Is that the message? Yes. Yeah. I'm sorry I couldn't deliver something more positive, but sometimes just knowing what's going on is the positive that can happen. So, all right, my Swan in reverse card is kind of like, it's like narcissist vibes. It doesn't mean that this person is an evil person. It means that they have a lot of mental stuff to overcome. And so don't take it personal. Don't, you know, it's not about you. It's not about you. All right? They are, you know, they're kind of alone, and they're alone by their own device. So yeah, it is sadness. It is sadness. I don't feel like you can help them with their depression, though, and what they're going through. It's heavy. It's heavy. Is there anything else I can do? Is there anything I can do in this? I mean, Atlanta, when we want to help our soul connection people through something, sometimes the only thing that they can do, sometimes the only thing that you can do is keep your energy high, all right? It is pretty heavy, yeah. You know, so keep an eye on your own energy level, all right? Don't let anything drain you. Will things improve? I mean, does this person want to move forward? Yeah. I'm not getting it. I mean, Atlanta, I think that, you know, with this person not talking to you, it's time to let it go. I feel like there is new love that's coming for you on the horizon, okay? But start with yourself. Just focus on yourself for a little while. It's a message that a lot of us get, okay? It's just concentrating on yourself for now, because there's nothing we can do to help other people, especially, you know, if you're feeling good and you try to help your friend that's down here, you end up down here with them. It's just the way it works. It's sad. It's sad. But yeah. That's what I'm getting, my friend. All right. I said Atlanta, then I said Shady Lady, and then Mother Earth. Shady Lady is Aiken interested in me and thinking of me after my brother's wedding. Oh. All right. Cool. I'm going to switch it up. Thank you, my dear. Yay. Yes. All right. Again, interested. Hi, Galaxy. Welcome in. Subscribe, hit the like, hang out for a minute. You're gonna be after Mother Earth, okay? If you wanna hang in there, you'll be after Mother Earth. Right now, I'm doing Shady Lady, then Mother Earth, then Galaxy Sensei. That's my unofficial list. So don't go anywhere, because if I call you and you're not here, I'll probably just move on. All right. Whew. So Shady Lady, is Aiken interested in me and thinking of me after my brother's wedding? The Muse of Materials. What is up? I feel like you definitely caught their eye. Alright. Is Aiken interested in me and thinking of me after my brother's wedding? He's not moving real fast. He's real slow. He's real slow. That's 3 knights in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse. 4 of Pentacles. What is this shit? Is Aiken interested in Shady Lady? Are they moving on it? That's weird, dude. You caught his eye. So yeah, you guys, you did, like, they saw you, they were attracted, you know what I'm saying? But then he didn't do anything. Then nothing, no action. So I don't know, like, the person doesn't look like they're in a position to move forward right now. And it could be because they are conserving their resources, or they don't think that they have enough to pursue you, or some shit like that. You know, I feel like they look at you as like a dream, but they cannot afford to move forward on it. Like, they just feel like they don't have the financial resources to move forward. Is that it? Yeah. There is, like, that's the Two of Cups. Like, they like you. They really do. But they feel like maybe you are out of their league, or they can't pursue you for whatever reason. It's going to take a while for that to work out. Because they're moving real slow. They're moving real slow. They might even be, like, trying to save up their money to be able to come at you. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. All right, then I said I was doing Mother Earth, then I said I was doing Galaxy. All right. What's the current energy of N for Mother Earth? All right, I'm being attracted to this pile. Yes. Shady Lady is a person in the mind. Yep, very passionate. 10 of inspiration. Yes, you light them up. They do think about you. They're just, you know, and then there's, it's just a bit of a delayed reaction. Like, don't expect them to come at you immediately. But they are moving. They're moving slowly. And yes, you did catch their eye. Catch their eye. It means, like, they noticed you in a good way. Okay, Mother Earth. What's the current feeling of... It's funny, the bowl was over here chiming itself. No communication with him? Ah. I don't see anything happening. I don't see them coming at you yet. They don't feel like they have their shit together enough to come at you yet. All right. It's just going to take a while. That's what I'm getting. So if you have other offers and other things going on, I wouldn't wait for this person. But if you have all the time in the world, then why not wait for them? You know. All right. What is the current feeling of N? All right. Well, you're welcome, my dear. Yay. What's the current feeling of N for Mother Earth? Shit's everywhere. Shit's falling on the floor. Oh. What's going on? Are you still not talking, Mother Earth? Not talking. Somebody needs to make a move. Nobody's making a move. Okay. There's too many cards, man. There's a lot of connection still. There's a lot of connection here still, but that, it's like, I feel like you're keeping this alive with your thoughts, with the energy that you're putting into it, Mother Earth. Okay? Clean Music Lover, hello. Galaxy, hang in there, you're next. I feel like you're keeping this connection alive, and it really, like, you're afraid that it's dead. You're afraid that it's not going to go anywhere. But the reality is, like, it's kind of, you got to heal from this brokenheartedness. I don't know if I would continue giving energy into this. What is this shit? It's like that it is coming back. What is this? All right, there you are. Worried, upset, feeling separated, feeling alone, feeling all this crap, and then what's this? All of a sudden, the Ten of Pentacles. And it's like you do have to, what's before it? The Nine of Pentacles. It's kind of like you just have to feel like, what is it? Is it an illusion? It's not. If saying that it's an illusion is what it takes to get you to focus your energy on yourself, then it's an illusion. Because if you're just waiting for this person to come in and sweep you off your feet and take care of things, that's not going to happen. Like, it's like you really do have to give a fuck about how you feel and really just start to invest your energy into yourself and withdraw it from this situation. It's like hoping for something better for yourself, and you're going to feel very free. You're going to feel very free and creative and all this stuff. Like, does N love you? Yes, but sometimes we all act differently than what we actually feel, and sometimes that's what dudes do. And if you wait for them, so if she waits, are they going to get together? I'm just getting the feeling that no, they're not. You're not going to get together with this person, because regardless of the fact of how they feel, they're just not in. They're just not acting. They're not acting on it. I don't know what their problem is. Like, they're just not moving on it. And so if it would be better for you to not think about it and to let your mind space clear out and receive whatever inspiration is coming. You know what I mean? It's better to get this. It's better to feel alone than to be waiting on somebody else who they're not going to adapt to what we want them to do. He does love you, but that doesn't mean that they're going to follow through with anything in the way that you want them to. Like, as women, we think when somebody loves you that they're naturally going to do something with that. That's not true. That's not true. I hate to be laughing, but when I ask if he loves you, I get a yes. When I ask if he's going to move towards you, I get a no. And so, if Mother Earth, acts, all faithful and whatever, that's the Death card. That's the Page of Wands. They just flipped off the table. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Empress in reverse. This person is not in a position. They don't know what to do. They don't know. They're not moving forward. The Empress in reverse. This isn't growing. They're in a really immature, dicking around energy. All right? And they don't know what to pick. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like, there, love is there, but if I'm just reading tarot, none of those cards said love. All right, the Pentacle says love, but I just feel like you can't trust this person. You can't trust this person to do everything that you want them to do to move forward. All right. Is this a Three of Emotions a reunion? Because that is frequently a reunion. Is this Three of Emotions a reunion? No. Is this Three of Emotions another person? Yes. All right. So they might be into a different person, if we're being frank. Okay? That doesn't mean that they don't love you. It just means that you can't trust them to move forward with you because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. With the Two of Pentacles also in reverse, that also says that there's another person. So it just feels like you can't trust them to move forward. I wouldn't waste any more energy on this person. It feels like sometimes we cling on to something just because it's known. And we feel like if I don't give my energy to this person, when is the next person coming along? Where are they? I don't want to get rid of one person until I have the new person. But guess what? The universe doesn't work like that. So gotta do what you can to feel good about yourself, all right? So that you can get this new love that wants to come in. But it doesn't have shit to do with this person, man. Don't watch pre-recorded readings on YouTube. Stay away from it. If you're watching readings that make you feel like somebody's coming back, you probably want to stay away from those for a little while. Let's see who I'm drawn to now. Does anybody want to donate? Let me check my phone to see who's donated. Zaneb did. Thank you, Zaneb. That was a while ago. Might be winding up this stream here pretty soon. Suerte donated. Thank you, Suerte. That was nice. All right. What do we have? Denise, you've been hanging out for a minute. What are Dee's next actions towards me? That's right, Denise. You've been here fucking forever. Thank you for speaking up. I'm doing readings by donation or whoever I'm drawn to. Galaxy! Shit. All right, Galaxy, then Denise. Thank you for speaking up. That's how we know that it's getting late in the day for me. I'm sorry. Galaxy is next, then it's Denise. My bad. Galaxy, repost your questions so I don't have to go looking for that shit, please. Galaxy is reposting their question. They're cutting and pasting. They're formulating a question. Galaxy. Galaxy Sensei. All right, what is it, boo? Is it an exact question, Galaxy? We're doing Galaxy. We're doing Galaxy. Will Adam apologize to me very soon? This Temperance. Nope, not very soon. This is like patience. Yes, Denise is coming in after Galaxy. I'm sorry, Denise. Temperance, yo. Temperance means you're going to be waiting a little bit longer. Well, Adam to apologize to me very soon. Let's see what else we get, because a one card reading is so pathetic. The World in reverse. Three of Emotions in reverse. I'm moving away from this deck because it's not loving me right now. Okay. When you need something to happen really soon, Galaxy, it throws a lot of resistance in the way. Okay? So I feel like, so is it going to happen really soon? I feel like that's such an, it's one of those, what do you call it? Subjective terms, right? So we get two cards that came out on my deck here. One is like a yes. It says in 3 to 4 days, good fortune, clover, luck, okay? This is really good. That's a good thing. All right? This tells me, that to me is soon. 3 to 4 days, it's pretty damn soon, Galaxy. I feel like that's a thing. But when you're waiting for somebody to apologize, I don't care how wrong they are, you almost never get the apology you want. You almost never get the apology that you want. So this is the 5 of swords, right? That's like a 5 of swords. We've got 5 viewers right now. This is the 5 of swords. I feel like it's going to be a half-ass apology or not an apology that you want, okay? When we need an apology, it's never the best thing. The best, I mean, it just doesn't work out the way that you want it to. It never feels, it's never as fulfilling as what you think it's going to be. 3 of Wands, patience, right? They might be really just immature, just in a really immature energy. You think you know that you're due an apology, but that doesn't mean that this person is willing to cough one up. All right? And when we sit there, the 3 of the 3 of Wands is waiting until you're fucking gray-haired, okay? So there's 2 cards of waiting until you're fucking gray in the hair and long in the tooth. The way that you move this thing along, like if you want to have a relationship with this person, you just have to be like, hey, I want you to apologize. I'm going to give you some time to think about that. That's what's up. Like, what can you manage? Let me know. And like, but and and then the people who do apologize and they stumble over and lay it out for you, that isn't the apology that you want either, because it's slimy and gross and they're just trying to manipulate you into getting something. It just feels like shit. It feels like no matter what they say, it's really not going to be good enough. And they know that. So they're like not trying to risk the emotional trauma and whatever. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm getting. So anyways, it's a crossroads. Yeah. It's true. It's a crossroads. It's really up to you to decide what, if this connection is like worthwhile to you. Like, did they do something that is just like a total deal breaker or whatever? Maybe invite this person out to some kind of a public thing that's like coffee. It's completely sober. You're in the park. There are other people around. You know what I mean? And you just lay it on them. You just tell them how you feel. Like, I kind of want this relationship to move forward, but here's what I would need from you. Do you think that you're capable of a sincere apology? It sucks. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to take the lead here, which really blows. You'll have to decide if it's worth it or not, based on the details of your thing. But when you need something from somebody, especially an apology, it just, oh, it ain't coming. And that's the kind of shit that if you hold on to it, and I'm not putting anything on you, this is not a curse, but it's one of those things where if you don't forgive people and it just stews in your body, your cells remember that information. They remember the wrongdoing, and it causes bodily dysfunction and emotional dysfunction, and you just don't fucking need that. So if you're gonna cut them, just forgive them and be like, you know what? It's okay. Like, I get that, but I'm not going to let people treat me like this. And so I wish you the best. Anyways, that's what's up. Yes. It sucks when you're there, but yes, best possible decision. Sometimes we have to cut people out and just be like, I'm making the best decision for me. Artemis, goddess of the bow, help me see what must be known. Yeah, best possible decision. All right. I feel like, and now I said Denise was in here, and then after Denise, I'm going to see what I'm drawn to, okay? So, Denise, that hit perfectly. I've already cut him off months ago. Great. So all you have to do now is kind of is release the whole, like, the expectation that this person. So Galaxy. So take a piece of paper, write down what they wronged you. You know what I mean? Write down the perfect apology, maybe. You know, write it all down, put it on a piece of paper, and burn that motherfucker. Just burn the piece of paper and just be like, thank you, I release you, I do not need anything from you. And then just realize that, because you don't want to harbor the wound. You want to cleanse that shit out and just be like, I don't need to hold on to this, it's not mine, I'm going to give it back. Because, whatever they did, they probably just did because they were in the state that they were in, and it probably wasn't intentional for harming you. So if you just let it go, because you don't want it to affect you, your cells, your body, your brain. That's it. All right. Thank you. Best possible decision. Awesome. All right, Denise E asks, what are D's next actions? And then we're going to see who all's here after this one. Yes. All right. What are D's next actions? All right. What are D's next actions? Kanika, hello. I'm going to do Denise, and then I'm going to do a roll call, see who's here, if I'm drawn to anything. My energy's running out. My throat is getting hot. So, that's what's up. What are D's next actions towards me? If anybody's here and they're desperate for a reading, please consider donating a few dollars. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is a hostile situation. Denise, you're wondering what are D's next actions towards me? I got that they are not taking action. You got the hostilities card and action in reverse, man. That is hella, right? That is fucking ridiculous. You're like, what are this person's actions towards me? It's not gonna be amazing. If they do act towards you, it's not gonna be great, right? It looks bad. It looks not great. And so at the bottom of the deck, there's this card, the garden and the gate. And it's just like, I've been here before. I don't need to see this shit show. I've been there. I got the fucking t-shirt. I'm done. Right? He's being distant at the moment, which is odd. It's like he made a vow that, he wasn't, that he's just not, that he's just not. All right, and I confirmed that with the pendulum here. So, what is up with that? What is up with that? I'm gonna get away from this deck. What is up their butt? That's what we want to know. Is there just like 2 cards of clarification on this? All right, I'm getting called to this other deck. Can we get some clarification on this fuck no energy? The 10 of Swords and the 10 of Cups in reverse. They are senior pissy pants, okay? They're not happy. They feel like ego wounded, like maybe you emasculated them and they just can't. They're having an unhappy moment. He wanted to meet, etc., showed interest, and then suddenly distant, which is why I'm so confused. What the hell is their problem? I feel like, it's weird. I wouldn't dwell on it too hard, okay? Don't dwell on it too hard, Denise, because honestly, like, when a person pulls a cold switch like that, don't get interested in them. Don't follow them into their dark fucking hole. The wisdom there is just to be thankful and move on. It's just like, next, okay? At least you haven't, you didn't meet this person and bond with them physically and all this shit, right? So just be grateful. Grab the wisdom. The wisdom is, you lived for another day, and you're you can go after something that you do want that also wants you back. Because when we get interested in people who don't want us back, you'll get dragged or whatever, right? You get dragged. It's bad. It just ends up being a very painful spiritual lesson. Don't follow them there. Follow your joy. And you know what? Yeah, follow your joy. Keep yourself tuned to the joy. If this person wants to come back after you're feeling joyful and shit, then that's great. Maybe that's great. But and when you're feeling fine and frisky all on your own or whatever, it's going to pull in more opportunities, more joy, etc. So I wouldn't even bother with this. I wouldn't even be curious. It's done. It's done. Thank you, Denise. I'm glad that wasn't too shocking. Yeah, though, because if you figure out whatever, I mean, it's not worth like being, if you focus into it, it's not going to lead you anywhere positive. You get dragged like a person behind a car. It's terrible. It's not great. It doesn't feel awesome. So just, anything, I don't care what it is, eat a burrito in the park, do some grounding, wiggle your toes, pick up a new hobby. Just fuck thinking about this. He might have met someone else, but try not to take that injuriously. Like, don't feel injured by it. That was the Three of Cups that we were looking at. That is a card of joy. It also is like there's another person. So he might have met another person, but we're not going to take it personally, because if you take it personally, that's how you start on a whole nother path, and you just don't even want to know where the fuck that path goes, Denise. You don't even want to know. It's a bad path. But right now you are on your path. So if you just don't follow him, don't follow the path, keep your path forward towards what you want, and then you don't even have to go on that detour shit show. All right? You just focus on things that you want. Painting, creativity, love, music. If you distract yourself for 3 or 4 days, it's a whole new world. Yes, yes. Yeah. Yes, yes. Yes. All right. All right, I said I would take a bit of a roll call here. Pinkie Pie, what was your question again? Free Soul, do you have a person, or are you just wanting to get married to anyone? Thank you. All right. All right. Miss Pinkie Pie, do you have a question? Throw it in. I'm going to shuffle right now. I assume that you're here, but you might not be, because I've got 4 viewers, and my 4 viewers might even include people that I've already read for. So I've been on for 2 hours. Spiritual lesson I'm learning right now. I don't see, I think Pinkie Pie has moved on. If you haven't moved on, just slam something in the box, and then we'll clean it up later. Josephina, hello. Carlos Collins, hey, hello. Kanika's here. All right. All right, all right, all right. Carlos says, hey, I would like to know if I'm going to meet someone special soon. These are the worst questions, Carlos. Because the question of if you're going to meet somebody, Pinkie Pie, I just asked for you for a fucking question. Will you put your question in? Will you post a question? I just asked for seriously 2 minutes. All right. Carlos said, hey, I would like to know if I'm going to meet somebody. You know, the thing is, like, you are with this hanged man thing. You're waiting for the universe to put something on you, but you're not looking happily. You know, you're not expecting good things, Carlos. I feel like you're expecting things to come towards you. All right. Carlos. I'd like to know if I'm going to meet someone special soon. You have to put yourself in position to meet somebody. I feel like you heavily need to go on vacation. Also, I don't have a list for a reason, people. If you want my attention, don't spam the chat. Donate money. That's how you get my attention. I don't owe you anything. If you don't like me, move on. Carlos. Hey, I would like to know if I'm going to meet someone special soon. I feel like there's you need to adopt an air of positive expectancy and someone will come in. All right? It's like just an air of innocence and like going towards new things. Obviously, we're in an area where I'd like to know if I'm going to meet someone special soon. We're in like an era right now where it's you have to have online dating. You got to like go to things to meet somebody. But even if you're at the grocery store, you need to like put yourself out there and not expect the worst things. Try to expect some good stuff. Meeting someone new, Carlos. Shit. The old traditions are not doing you any favors. I feel like there is a creative way for you to meet new people. You're just not thinking of it. There's that negative attitude again. Nothing is going to waste here, though. Carlos, are you still here? Let me know. Carlos, going once, going twice. You need to put out your mating call into the universe, all right? But not in a way that makes you feel good. You're still here. All right. So people are picking up on you. Like there are, your energy is going out into the universe. You're manifesting stuff. All right. All of this shit that didn't go anywhere, all of that, it's not all a waste. Okay. Don't look at it with disappointment or whatever, because every time you come into a disappointment or something, you can basically, the universe puts that in your wish list of shit that they're working on. So you got to basically get to this, you need to take a deep breath and have a little bit more fun in your life, okay? And then there is going to be, no, Josephina, it's not you. It's not you, honey. I don't, so you're fine. I'm a little bit irritated at Pinkie Pie because when people come in here and like, ma'am, do me, ma'am, do me, ma'am, do me, every 10 seconds, it gets fucking upsetting. The Empress, I typically block those people. Yeah. So there is, I feel like you're going to have to get out of this old energy of like, thinking that you have to follow the old paradigm. The new energy is coming in, all right? So yes, there is new love. This is new love. It's like the warmth, the thawing of the heart, okay? But whatever you were doing, you're gonna have to try some new stuff, and including putting yourself out there and just don't worry about whatever wasn't working in the past. All right? Don't worry about whatever wasn't working in the past. Just like, you're pretty deep, but it's time to get in there and like have more fun and just be lighter about it. Don't worry about finding something super serious, super fast. Okay? Wow. What is that even about? You got to open up a little bit. I feel like you got to open up a little bit. Because when you open up the oyster there and let your light out, it's actually a really pretty pearl of wisdom and stuff. Okay, there is improvement. But once again, I feel like you're going to have to watch out. Oh, there it is. Have more fun. Let your freak flag fly. And then the people are going to come in. There is going to be improvement, okay? This is a Six of Pentacles. It's going to be improvement. You got to give a little, and then you're going to get a little, and it'll be a slow build kind of relationship. I don't do very well with these kinds of readings. They're not my forte. It's basically advice from spirit. It's saying that you think you've tried everything and you're just waiting for the universe to bring you something, and in reality you've got to work with the universe. Like, somebody's not just going to land in your lap. You're going to have to open up a little bit more, to let the love in. That's what we're getting. Gotta let the love in. You might have to consider different kinds of people, renew your dating profile, just do something different. Do something different. That's what we're getting. All right. Yay. All right. How is CR feeling about me? Will he reply to my status? See, that's very, like, what is it? Page of Swords. I would just relax. You don't even like my style of readings. It's bad. They've got their defenses up. They're defensive. They're feeling heartbroken and defensive, and it's not great. It's not great. All right. The Four of Swords there is like, it's like, you know, sometimes people come in here and they're like, what does so and so think about me? And sometimes it's not that bad to go into it, but really, like, there comes a point when next move, how are they feeling about next move? I don't think they're looking at making a move right now, you know? This looks like they need a moment for healing. This looks like they need a moment for healing and stuff, you know? If I were you, I wouldn't even concentrate on this person for a while. You need to concentrate on yourself. The feeling is like, all right, is this them? Queen of Swords, them. Yeah, I don't think that they're moving towards you. Moving towards you would be a knight, okay? Moving towards you would be like a knight, but right now it's like they're all up in their head, but they're feeling defensive and like a little bit lost and stuff. It doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel great. All right? It's not... They're cutting you out for a minute. They're like, I'm not believing, I'm not putting up with stuff. They're just not. They're not. Ten of Wands in reverse. They're not entirely done with you yet, but they are taking a break. All right? They might even have something to say that's really rash and ugly. I don't know. Is it... And then like an apology? That's weird. Is this an apology? It is. That's weird. Yeah, they're not feeling great, but there might be an apology for something that they said that they just did that they regret, okay? I feel like maybe they said a bunch of shit, or like something went down. Shit was said. Like, just say this, it's bad. And then they might try to kiss and make up, you know, with the Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands in reverse. Ten of Pentacles is upright. Pinkie Pie, you're just gonna have to hang in there, man. You're just gonna have to hang in there. I don't know what kind of ride this is. Can I... Alright. How are they feeling? Next move. Yeah, Seven of Swords, man. They are slinking away, man. I don't feel like they're trying to take responsibility. They just want to let sleeping dogs lie. They're letting sleeping dogs lie. Ten of Wands is still on the bottom of the deck somehow magically. Seven of Swords. Okay? So I would let this rest. You know, it won't do any good going from reader to reader to reader. There's like a little heartbreak and healing thing that's going on. Just let it rest. Do what you can to not mess around with it for a while. You know, there's nothing that can be done at this point to make anything better. So just take a back seat. Watch everything unfold. Yeah. It might be time for you to just, you know, just say, I did the best that I can. I did the best that I can. Take a higher, you know, you're just like, I've got everything that I can think of to do. The fives are about imbalance, and this is like a need to rise above and soar above, get a bigger viewpoint on the thing. All right, all right. Karen's current feelings and intentions. Yes. Let's ring a bowl for Pinkie Pie. Thank you, my dear. I'm sorry about what I said earlier. I got really frustrated. The other person is probably going to apologize in a similar way. They're just like, you know, I got frustrated or whatever. There should be some kind of an apology, but I still don't know what that's going to mean moving forward. Okay? Only you get to decide what shit happens. But when you need something to happen right now, oftentimes the thing that you want so much isn't the thing that you get. It's like apologies are never great because they don't fix the wound. All right. All right, right now I'm just doing people that I'm drawn to, y'all. If you want to get my attention, please throw in a donation. It looks like energy is appealing to me here for a moment, and then we'll see who else is up here. I've got probably maybe three more readings, and so if anybody's desperate, please just throw me a couple of dollars. I'm unemployed and I've got to go to Vegas for my friends. That sounds terrible. Gotta go to Vegas. You can buy me a beer in Vegas because I'm going for my friend's memorial service. She passed away recently. So we got Karen's current feelings and intentions for energy. All right, Karen's current feelings and intentions. We're doing this deck. Right. I gotta go to Vegas. Buy me a beer in Vegas. I mean, I'm a little bit embarrassed because I'm going with a bunch of girls from middle school and high school, and I would really love to like have a decent time. The one girl said that she would buy me a ticket, right? Well, now it turns out she said she was going to buy the trip, and the trip at the time was like she was going to buy me a train ticket to go to like wine country in California to meet up with this other girl that we went to school with. Oh, thank you. And I was like, sure. I was like, I got hit by a car, so I don't have a job right now. And she's like, no problem, I'll pay. And now she's like, can't remember what she said. So she's like, you're going to pay me back that money when you get here, right? I'm like, I guess. Shit. Okay. Karen's current feelings and intentions. Wow. That's a moon. It's intuitive. First of all, it ends with the bee, which is really good energy. Yes. There's the bear. How does the bear play in? We're going to switch to this deck. Daughter of Swords. All right. The fish. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Old mental demons. Okay. They're battling something. Energy. Tell us about this bee. Intentions, the bee. Karen's intentions, the bee. Love, the star. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of fear here, but I don't know. I think it's good. All right. I feel like they want to move forward slowly and cautiously. And maybe even a little bit with a little bit of paranoia, okay? I feel like she wants to talk to me today but seemed nervous and smiled. Oh, weird. Okay, cool. Yeah, slowly and cautiously. It looks like they're trying to make an offer about something, okay? And, yeah. So that's the first part. She said she wanted to talk to me today. Well, shit. I feel like she's letting her fear and her imagination get the best of her. Okay? So I wouldn't even force them to try to finish this thought, because when we seek clarification on this, it's like they're battling their inner demons. They're trying to clear the field here. All right? That fish is like the moon. It's their intuition is off, and they feel like they almost like have some kind of accusations. It could be like, you know, they've got something else going on, or they think that you have something else going on, energy. It just feels like their intuition is completely off, okay? And so if they never finish their thought, I would just accept that and move on with it. Because this is like, you know, should we break up? I've got something on the side. Or should we break up because you've got something going on, or you don't have enough energy to give me, or I don't have enough energy to give you, or something. It's a complicated blurb of information, okay? Ultimately, yeah, I feel like it's basically their doubts, and so it's an insecurities thing, okay? Energy. They have like they've got insecurities, and either they don't have enough energy to give, or it feels honestly like they feel like you might be giving to a different situation. It's like they are feeling really insecure somehow. And then yeah. And then the bee comes in, okay? So the bee is really high vibrational, heart-centered fucking communication, right? This is really high energy, very loving, energy, okay? And so they, regardless of whatever they spew, you might want to go ahead and just send them love anyways, because they're doing, it does feel like it could be their self-esteem and stuff. And it could also, but it's also like a choice. All right? So I don't know what their deal is. Like if they're, I'm not saying it's going to be a breakup, but the Lovers is in reverse here, and it's like a choice. It's like they're trying to make a choice. That's what I'm getting. But it is based on, it's based on fear and bullshit. So if you just, it could be a really great thing that they never had this conversation with you, okay? And so they might feel better tomorrow and all this disappears. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's for the best that we don't go digging someone's shit, because it's weird that way. Just regardless of how spazzy they get, just send them love. You know, from the heart space, try to communicate from here, okay? Because they're having a moment. They had a moment. Okay. Oh. Passion. All right, express your love and past life relationship. So express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. That to me goes with this bee energy of just expressing yourself, even if it's not romantically. And then this past life relationship, it's like, remember that when they react and if they throw accusations or whatever, they're really reacting from a space where it's like an old childhood injury kind of situation, where they're like, basically, it's like the Six of Cups in reverse, right? They're reacting from like old past memories that probably don't have anything to do with you. So you're just gonna, you know, take whatever hurt that pops up inside of you and just kind of mitigate that a little bit. That's what we're getting. All right. All right. Thank you guys for being here. We got Shrek, Psy, VG. Who else is here? Eddie. What kind of sense of humor Pisces love? That's hilarious. Don't do that. When is a question of timing. You're not going to get a right timing reading like that. People who claim to have the timing, like sometimes I guess and I'm lucky, but sometimes I just don't guess, you know? Victoria, hello. All right, I've got a general career VG. All right. And if anybody is really needing some kind of a reading today, $5 donation will do it. There's information in the channel banner, links and stuff. General career rating, VG. All right, you might be feeling called. Oh shit, maybe it's a government job. Are you walking away from a job there, VG? Are you walking away from a government job to pursue some passion of yours? Are you leaving a place? You're like, sayonara, see ya, never? The Two of Wands in reverse implies that you need to take some action. So she's holding a phone. you need to update your resume, okay? You need to like get your LinkedIn profile, maybe update some skills, go back to school. This could also be a government job, it could be an education. All right, it's updating your skills. It looks like you're sneaking away from something. You're not finding interest in your current job. Well, it looks like you'll be leaving. This is, so, yeah, baby, go to school. Just, this is a card of needing to act, okay? So it says that you know, you can't just sit there and wait for the calls to pour in. You need to, like, apply for 3 jobs at once. You do it in threes, okay? So apply for jobs, maybe update your skills, figure out like what it is that you feel called to do, you know? Is it in healthcare? Maybe there's something, a subtle shift that you're being called towards. This is like following the music within you, okay? Feeling pulled in a certain direction, because being pulled in a certain situation is a lot better energy than sneaking away from something. You want to go in the direction that you are called. So energetically, the universe loves it when you feel compelled physically to go towards something. All right? So it's not about the boredom and lackluster of where you're at. It's about embracing where you want to go, where it is that you're going, and feeling it. This could also be just claiming new life in the job that you're at, okay? So while you're busy going to your current job, instead of talking about it as being like, oh, this crap job, try to find a renewed interest in the job that you're at while you are maybe brushing up your skills online and brushing up, you know, you can do the 2 things. Try to be satisfied with your job a little bit longer while you are sharpening your skills or applying for new jobs, okay? Because, and there's another card of being a student, all right? Look out for these new opportunities. They're, you know, you can graduate to a new level. Yes. Good. And I mean, this is like the same girl. It's the difference. I feel like you will find some renewal and interest at your current job. You know what I mean? And you'll graduate and feel a new level of freedom that you didn't have before. And there's the success. So, just like harness little bits of appreciation. If you've got like 1 or 2, or, you know, if you start by noticing like, oh, I really appreciate whatever about this job. And then just keep going, like, oh, you know, when you catch something that you're appreciating about your current job, just kind of like hold on to that and really appreciate it. So when you're appreciating those aspects, you'll find more and more to appreciate. It'll seem less boring to you. Yeah, you're doing it. You got it. You got skills. Yep. All right. I think I'm getting, all right, Sai is here. Victoria is here. Okay. All right. Sai, let me do you next. I'm going to do Victoria real quick. Victoria P, Will, Andrew, and I get together and have a good time. Thank you for being here, you guys. Thank you for being here. True love, come to me. I'm glad that worked out. Yeah, it's a beautiful message. I think you're headed in good places. Good places. Will Andrew and I get together and have a good time? Oh, it's passionate. It's the passionate. Okay. Will Andrew and Victoria get together and have a good time? Hostility. walking away. Hostilities, walking away, letting go. Passion. You had it, your phrasing is so good though, too. Your phrasing is like, will we get together and have a good time? It's so clean, it's so crisp. I feel like you know what you're doing here. The Hierophant in reverse. You guys are not like a great match. You have like spiritual beliefs or philosophies that aren't a great match. Oh, shit, yeah. I mean, a good time can be had here. Look at that. Passion with the frickin' Ace of Wands. More passion. That's so much passion. That's a good time. That's one way to define a good time. But it also feels like, you know, we're busy trying to let go, letting go, Three of Swords. You're doing a lot of work here to try and ditch this toxicity, and it's really hard to let go of perceived injuries, real injuries, feelings of like, you know, brokenheartedness and stuff. I don't know if this is the brokenheartedness from this relationship or if it carried over from something else. But what I would say is like you can dial in your energy before you get together with this person. So if you, let's say you don't have plans, right? If you dial in your, if you remember the good times with them and you forget about this shit, if you forget about this shit and just remember this stuff, you're putting in an order to the universe. You're putting in your order to the universe, and that's what you're going to get. But if you use your mind and your emotions to dwell on all of this stuff, then unfortunately that's what you queue up from the universe. So when this, yes, when you get this card, it's like shopping. It's like tuning your radio station. Yeah. So I mean, there's nothing inherently toxic about your relationship. This person views love and physicality very much similarly, and there's nothing wrong with having passionate connection, right? There's nothing wrong with it. But sometimes we feel this other stuff and it just follows us, right? So if you don't have plans with this person already, you can get ahead of the game, right? By tuning into the passionate remembrances and everything like that, and just being open and in the moment. So if you catch yourself feeling like this, and you can't tune your radio station to this, then what you want to do is think about something else, okay? Because if you're happy thinking about eating your burrito in the park, or watercolors, or whatever it is, like, you know, I'm going to be, it could be art. It could be creating a shopping list from Amazon that you literally never purchase anything, but you're decorating a house. Whatever you decide to purchase, whatever you invest your time in and stuff, that's kind of like what you're pulling in. So I love it. It's good, you know? It's... Yes. You got it. It's basically whatever you focus on. You're shopping with your attention and your emotions. So just, I think you're very smart. Okay, good deal. Yay. Awesome. Yeah, you're pretty good at manifesting and stuff there, Victoria. When we feel like we have to have something now, that's when, like, something gets a little bit messed up. Yes. Thank you. All right. And then I said I would do, did I say who would I do? Mm-hmm. It's hard because you've got both energies. But I know you can do it. You can handle it. All right. It looks like I'm doing Kanika. It looks like I'm doing Kanika real quick, and then I'm doing Sai. Because I might have told two people different. I think I said your name, Kanika. I think I said your name, but I think Sai was going to be next, really. Sai, did you throw your question in? Somebody throw in a question, or I'm going to go with the questions that I see. Thank you. Yes. We'll see you next time. Oh, y'all. Please follow me, my stupid Facebook group, or the stupid Instagram. All right. I promise I'll start posting shit like my schedule. Schedules are nice to have. Schedules are nice to have. All right. All right. We see questions. Thank you, Victoria. All right. Shrek says, "What are?" I'm gonna try to get to you guys. Just hang in there. What are Sajal's feelings for me, Shrek? Sajal's feelings. Uh-huh. Shrek. Sajal's feelings. Okay. Let's go over there. I hate this reading. I hate it already. I don't like it. Shrek, I hope you're not too involved with this person. Man. I hope you're not too involved with this person. I hope this is kind of a superficial relationship. They're going from lack of inspiration, not feeling together, not feeling committed, okay? They're going from not feeling committed, not feeling together, having like some kind of epiphany, the shedding the skin, like something has changed here. Oh, okay. Friends only. All right. So yeah, something changed. Some kind of balance came in. And now, I mean, what are they headed for over here? So that's the Knight of Materials. The Knight of Materials typically moves very slow, but this one has obviously picked up speed, right? And so they're busy, but what are they busy with? What is this Two of Materials? What's going on with this? Yeah. I'm not into this person, man. I feel like they're trying to balance two aspects of themselves that are, and they're not quite achieving it yet, okay? They want to, All right. There's the Emperor in reverse and the Strength in reverse. And these are like the two aspects that they're working towards becoming the Emperor and having strength. They're working towards self-control and having a plan and maybe like becoming the master of their destiny and stuff like that. But they don't feel like they're really treading water. So whatever it is that they're moving towards, it's not quite, they got to keep going, you know? So they're moving towards balance in their attitudes, you know, self-control and like, and that's what I'm getting. I know it doesn't really even answer your question, really, but I feel like they want to control themselves. They want to control the situation, and they're unable to do that at this time. That's a weird message. That there's a weird message. So what are their feelings for you? I feel, you know, it's weird. You are friends, but I don't feel like they're necessarily happy with that, or that you're happy with that. Okay? It doesn't feel great. All right. Thank you. Appreciate you for being here. All right. People ask for new relationship and love readings all the time, and then what ends up coming out is like some old shit. So I'm preparing you for that. Okay. Preparing you for the old shit. I'm spilling the tea over here. All right. So new love for Sai. All right. New love for Sai. New love for Sai. 9 of Cups. Love to see it. My 9 of Cups has a different meaning. I don't look at this and go, oh yeah, that's wish fulfillment, all right. Usually it's a guy with like crossed arms, you know. Because the thing about the 9 of Cups is you're not sharing. You've got all these accomplishments and stuff like that, but it's like not sharing. So you have a lot to give. You have a lot to give. And I feel like, oh yeah, there is going to be some fast action, all right? The 8 of Wands. Fast action. Let's see what happens here. Oh. I feel like you need to speak up about a certain person. Speak up to a certain person. This is like heartfelt communication. This is like, you know, telling people how you really feel. All right? Feeling on top of the world is going to attract some people. Singing your song, like letting yourself be real. All right. There's a, oh yeah, there it is. All right. There's the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, right? So, you're still kind of tied up over an old situation a little bit, but it's not terrible, right? It's a normal thing. And so if you look at some like heart-centered meditations or whatever, look at things from the perspective of the heart and just, you know, forgive people, for not necessarily. Yeah. This is normal. So just don't give your time and attention to this anymore. Like you don't have to live here. I can tell it's close to 3 hours in. All right. Because there's new stuff that wants to come in. So, yeah, you're good. You're good. This is like, yeah, this is that heart-centered energy. I feel like live here. This is your new home. This is not your home. This has nothing for you. Always with the forgiveness, right? Always with that stuff. And then just have faith. And I feel like this is singing your song, all right? That the new person is coming in. You're going to attract the new person. You have something to share. I feel like you might have, I don't know if you do something, there's a lot of throat chakra thing here. So like singing, writing, sharing information online, communicating, text messages. You're going to be sharing information and uplifting with other people, okay? And like that will bring, you could even be like online and stuff as well. So sharing some kind of information, uplifting other people, and then you find love, all right? But you're, of course, never feel empty. Like you don't have to feel empty. There's no excuse for feeling empty. You are always enough. And so when you feel like you're enough and you're good and you have all that stuff to share, you're meeting young girls. Oops. Yeah. Right. No, yeah, that's gross. I'm sorry. Yeah. And you gotta watch out because some of those people, it's kind of like a scam and stuff too. So just be careful. Be careful. Anyways, yeah. You'll be uplifting people. There is love for you to give and all of that good stuff. They speak a lot. I love that. Just don't give anybody any credit card information. Sorry. But it's going to be love. It comes in for you. Could be an earth sign, somebody like who is nurturing and stuff like that. All right? Yeah. Good energy. Good energy. Just be cautious out there in the online sphere. All right. Thank you. All right. Kanika and Free Soul. Oh, your known partner, Free Soul? All right, cool. Thank you for hanging in there for a while, Sai. I am going to read Kanika's question. Thank you for hanging in there with me, Kanika. And also, you come across as really patient today, so I'm in it. What's next in my connection with Gemini? Yes, thank you. All right. What's next in connection with our Gemini friend? Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Aries, Leo, hello. What's next for this Gemini friend? What's next for the Gemini friend? Oh my. Oh shit. Oh, it's one of those. God damn it. All right, they're not acting in accordance with their highest vibe, okay? Your Gemini friend is not acting in accordance with their highest vibe, my friend. All right. Let me flip up to your question so I don't lose it. Where did it go? What's next in my connection with Gemini? they're not in their highest vibe. The Page of Swords in reverse. They're kind of catty and like being secretive and shit like that. All right, I don't like this that much. Their energy, they're coming back. They always come back. The thing about the Knight of Wands is they dip in and dip out whenever the fuck they want. But they're a fuckboy. It's the Page of Wands reverse. I'm sorry to say it. It's just like, yeah, I don't like them. I'm not liking them. Ten of Swords in reverse. I would let this die, man. I hate to be too casual because I know it's your emotions and stuff. Okay? Like, the Two of Pentacles, this person might be juggling. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They are not on their game. This is like bad Gemini energy, okay? It's bad stuff. I am a Gemini, and so I'm here to tell you this energy sucks. It's the worst. I hate it. What are they doing? Oh my god, there's another one. This There's two. There's two. Ah, Kanika. I can't believe you hung out for so long for this. Like, I hate this relationship for you, dude. Okay? It's like, it's not moving forward. We got El Satan here. El Diablo. I hate it. Two of Cups in reverse. You can do so much better. But they always come back. Alright? They always come back. They're like, you know, they're attracted to you and you're attracted to them. That's what this is. But it's just not great, you know? I feel like... it's... Yeah, it's damn. It is damn. I feel like, you know... what do I feel like? I want to get like an oracle or two that really pins this down because I don't want to leave you high and dry like this, Kanika. It's funny sometimes just to be lighthearted about it. Yeah. There's a broken-hearted energy, all right? And then there's adjacent possibilities. So, right? The adjacent possibilities card is there. So sometimes we hang out with the person long enough, we hang out with an energy long enough, and like our intuition tells us this is a shit relationship. What's going on with the fucking devil here? What's going on over here? Why am I attracted to this person who broke my heart and who stomps all over it, wipes his ass with it, runs away, and then comes back later when it's all good again? What's up with that? So the nice thing is this is the kind of energy that gets you kind of opened up to your spiritual ascension, your gifts, and stuff like that. And so starting from a place of humor is not a bad place to start, right? It's like, it's not a bad place to start. Because there's, the little path always leads to, and I feel like you do have like some guardian angels, some inner insight that is coming for you. It's gunning for you. Okay. And the shit it might not make sense all the time. It probably isn't going to make sense to you right now, but your spiritual path is being assisted by this relationship. And so the pain and the weirdness of it, and I'm not saying that you're going to stick with this and it's, oh, yeah, you guys are going to live together forever, and you're really like twin flames, and you're going to like love each other forever, and everything's going to work out. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying it leads you to the path of self-love, and that even if you did identify with being in a twin flame connection and soulmate, and I'm enduring this for the love of my partner and all of that garbage, it does bring you towards the truth. So regardless of where you're at right now, you are on your path, and it's really good. So you're going to be waking up to different ways of looking at things than you've ever looked at them before. And it's really good. Because a lot of this stuff ends up, it's like you think that you're battling these other people and that they are attacking you, but in reality, sometimes these other people are just in our lives to show us how what level we're vibrating at and like what we're attracting into our lives. And then when we refuse to put up with their bullshit, they they kind of, when you vibrate at a higher frequency, you'll attract something different from them, and it's entirely weird. It's really weird. But yeah, it's an intense connection because it's like some kind of weird past life shit or some old trauma bonding. And when you hang out with this person, even though you get the devil card constantly, you are becoming more self-aware. Okay? It's all good. It's all for your betterment. It's all good. All right. Yes. Okay. Now, I think I was going to do Free Soul because they have a partner. All right. Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that makes a little bit of sense to you, Jamika. It'll make more sense as time goes on. All right. How many Jessicas do we have? We have one. What are the current feelings of my ex-partner towards me? Oh my God, you need to know how you feel about him? That's funny. I love that. All right. All right, I'm losing my brain juice. We're at 3 hours. Shit does devolve. Shit does devolve. I'm going to be leaving here soon. Damn it, I wanted to do Free Soul too. All right. Oh, nobody wants the Tower and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Let me focus on somebody who is. Yeah, I don't have a list. If you want to get my attention, I'm probably getting ready to close the stream. So hopefully you can follow me. I'm coming on tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time, which is 10 p.m. like New York time. All right. All right. So, consider following me on this Facebook group, Dandelion Energy Oracle, or this Instagram, although I haven't put shit on Instagram. But, yeah, I'm going to be back here 6 p.m. Seattle, LA time. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. tomorrow, 7 p.m. But I'm getting a little bit, dumb. And when I say that, I mean I am. Okay. Who? All right. I can do Free Soul real quick. Chances of getting married to Rahul. Chances of getting married to Rahul. Nope. It's too many. You've been waiting on this for a while. Oh, so much waiting. It sucks. Is a wedding or engagement going to happen for Free Soul this year? I mean, it's saying yes. It's right over these waiting cards, man. My knees hurt. I'm going to have to get up. My back. All right. Free Soul, it's saying that you do have a chance of getting married to known partner. All right, in 2022. It is continuing to waggle, yes, okay? The way, but what you want to concentrate on, honestly, just keep the faith, man. I mean, these cards were all kind of like reverse-ish looking. All right, free soul. So it's not going to help you to ask this question over and over again to different people, because when you question something, you doubt it, and when you doubt it, you push it further and further out. You know what I mean? And it doesn't do you any favors. So we're not reading the future here. We're reading your energy. Your energy is a little bit doubty right now. So believe, if you know in your heart that you're getting married, I feel like it's happening, man. I feel like it's happening. You've got to like take a whole attitude of knowing and confidence. This is supreme confidence. All right? It's the energy of supreme ass confidence. She's faithfully looking out there, waiting for her ships to come in with faith. She knows she's already put in the work. She's waiting. It's like you ordered this marriage from Amazon and now it's coming. You know that the package is coming from Amazon. You're not doubting it. It's coming, right? Your happiness is assured. So you need to feel confident. If you require a reading or someone to tell you that it's going to be amazing and everything every day, that is the opposite of faith. So you got this. I got that. I made myself clear. The next thing, Three of Pentacles, working on a team. Put this reading on a t-shirt, put it on the refrigerator, put it in your heart. Okay? It's a yes. But you got to know it for yourself. This shit's happening. Hallelujah. All right. Aries, Leo, Kushi. You're a card reader too, aren't you? Let me do Jessica real quick. Jessica's been here for a fucking hot minute. I am getting ready to close the stream, so anybody who is like interested in me and my bullshit schedule and all this, please look at my Instagram where there's absolutely nothing on it. But the Facebook one, I've started putting a couple of things and then I erased a couple of things and all this shit. It's a Facebook group, Dandelion Energy Oracle. What are the current, you're welcome, Free Soul. What are the current feelings? I feel like Aries, Leo, I feel like I'm going to get you done today. I feel like it's Jessica and then Free Soul and then everybody else. You can also like, oh yeah, I notice you. And with a name like Aries, Leo, Kushi, you also do readings, yeah? So, but my energy is getting drained. And so if people wanted a reading at this point, please donate $5 to be added to my pathetic list. Or you can, to hit me up when I have better energy. I'm going to be back here tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific. That's 7 p.m. LA, Seattle, within the United States. Yeah, I've been on for over 3 hours, so I'm a little bit shitty now. All right, Jessica's current feelings of my ex-partner towards me. And, all right, Jessica's feelings and ex-partner. So we're getting therapeutic. Jessica, current feelings of ex-partner towards me. Oh, shit. Jessica, current feelings of ex-partner. All right, and then Jessica, how does she feel about this? I feel like it's going to come out over there too, but... And then Jessica's feelings. What's up? Oh, yeah. Yep, okay, cool. Okay. Judgment is at the bottom of the deck. All right, them, they feels. Mm-hmm. What the fuck is this? What is this? Oh. What's this? Wow. Okay. This is too many cards, but we pulled it, and that's what's up. Jessica. All right, Jessica. Um, the Three of Swords is here. They're getting over it. I don't know if this is whatever happened. Um, if they drug it in from a past relationship or if it was within your relationship, but they're feeling really stubborn, really stagnant, heartbroken, but in like a stinky, old, stagnant way. They're not feeling very appreciative right now, okay? And they uh this is also like fuckboy vibes with the Page of Wands in reverse, like toxic masculinity. All right, this isn't great. They said some crap shit. There's the breakup. Like, it's not great. It's not great. It's not great. Yeah. So here we are in the breakup. And now. And now. I mean, it kind of looks like there's going to be communication, man. It kind of looks like they're going to come at you with some kind of an offer. Unfortunately, you're the queen here and they're the page and they're coming at you with their pathetic offer and it doesn't look great. But it's like they're racing towards you. It's like they're going to try and come back or have some kind of a communication. They're going to try to make amends, man. Okay? There's going to be some more talking here. Okay? Shit's falling on the floor. This is you. Yep. I'm a little bit stupid right now. You have your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that this isn't like you're not a huge fan of what's going on. And it's not it's not like a great match. And it's got you like in your unbalanced in your feelings and stuff like that. Yeah. Like, it's just, it is what it is. It's like you're not moving on it. Yeah. You're just kind of waiting to see. But the reality is, you might be a little bit drained and stuff. It's like it doesn't seem like a great match. And it feels like, in a sense, like you attracted this because of like how you felt at the time. Anyways, it's interesting that it looks like they're going to be coming at you, but they might have missed the boat or something. Okay? That's what I'm getting, Jessica. That's what I'm getting. You're waiting for him. Yep, you're waiting for him. And it looks like he's coming. It looks like he's coming. But you're like waiting to see if that apology is going to be good enough. It's like, what is this going to be like? Are we going to have a lot of fun? Is it going to be a joyful reunion? Yeah. Yes. Well, just like if I were you, I wouldn't worry too much about anything. Just let it kind of, because this is an energy reading, right? And so like we're not technically reading the future, we're reading your energy as of right now. Which means that celebration is on the table. Reunion is on the table. It just The card that was out on the bottom of the deck was this Judgment card, which is also like a renewal. You know what I'm saying? And so this might not have even been like the best day to ask. You know? My energy turns to shit at 3 hours in. Yep. So really like take what resonates, throw the rest away. But there is a reunion that's on the table. They are going to come back. When that happens, just try to take it one day, in the now, as Eckhart Tolle would say. Just be in the now and see how it feels. If you have to think about this relationship, think of it in terms of the love and the happiness, because that way it'll tune you into that vibe before you even get there. You know? That's what I got. And then I said I was doing Aries, Leo. Is Graham gonna get interested in me? Agree. Let's give this card a deck or a rest. Oh shit, let me do this one thing. Alright. Before I let you go, pink card for Jessica. Pink card for Jessica. Yeah. Alright, there's a few cards of playfulness here. Which means like they really are like on a different page as you. So even though they're working on themselves, you kind of have to release expectations about this becoming like a huge spiritual union with all the whatever. Because part of you guys have to meet. If you want to be with this person, you kind of want to like meet in the middle somewhere. And right now, if they're in kind of like a very physical realm, just enjoy that for what it is. Be with them, play with them physically. But, you do get the release your ex card. So sometimes you have to let the old relationship die and just clear out your energy and for something new to come in. Even if that's just the expectations that you have on this relationship. Because you can get something new from this person just by savoring the moment. Be in the now, like Eckhart Tolle, okay? Be in the now, dude. Be in the now. Savor the moment. And that'll put you in the receiving mode for whatever is going to happen. But keep in mind, reunions happen with these Knight of Wands people. Reunions happen. And then there's sometimes separation on the other side of that. All right. All right. Will this person be interested? For Aries, Leo, Kushi, will he be interested? Passion. They're keenly physically aware of you. Oh. Yes, yes. So they will be interested. The fertility card is under there, so be careful. Passion. All right? Yes. So what else can we get from this? I think I'm on my last reading. I really appreciate you guys. I know. Storm warning. All tied up. Temple path. Hate those cards. Not gonna take them. Let's go over here. Right? Yeah. I'm telling you, the spiritual differences card came up too, Aries, Leo. I know. Intensity doesn't have anything to do with longevity. Okay? Remember that. Intensity doesn't have anything to do with longevity. Okay. Let me look. What am I doing? So will he be interested? Okay, now I'm really fucking myself up, so let me do this. Will he be interested? This isn't even a reading I would claim, dude. They're interested in you physically. I don't really... Is this him? Is this King of Cups our homeboy? No, this is you balancing your emotions. You gotta balance your emotions. The thing is, he's not taking interest to talk. Right. I don't think he's in the same space as you, alright? I mean, this is a King of Cups, right? But this is really describing your energy. It's got nothing to do with them. It's talking about you keeping your emotions, keep your emotions up. Like, this is like guidance from the universe, okay? Because I don't feel like this person is necessarily, you're going to be waiting for them for quite a while. Even though you really like them, it may take some time. They are resisting you, man. Yeah, they're just resisting you. I don't know what it's about. There it is again. You're gonna be waiting a long time for this person. I don't like him. It's like, I just wouldn't concentrate on this. Don't get stuck here. Don't get stuck here. Whew. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to move to Oracle cards because my brain is spent. Okay. So we've got... My heart got stuck on him. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Don't let your past hold you back. He's not your destiny. Like, basically, he's not your destiny. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. All right? It's time for you to really, like, shake this off. All right? Shake it off. You're too young for this shit. You got too much going on. There's something new that wants to come in for you, but if you're still holding on to this old stuff, that it's just not gonna do you any favors. So your homework is to move on from this person as fast as you can. Free up your energy, because yeah, like, you're good enough. You are good enough. This is you, like, yeah. Yeah, I'm just feeling like this person is not it. I'm not getting anything great coming out of here. Yeah. It's not getting it. I try to be encouraging when there's encouraging shit to look at. They are just going to fight this tooth and nail, okay? So just keep your emotional balance, because there's a lot of waiting, and I can't even say that this waiting is for something, you know? I don't feel like this waiting is for... Are they a match? Are they a good long-term love match? It looks like it at first, and then it goes swiftly to a no. So I just feel like it's crap. All right, I love you. Thank you for hanging in there so long. And you felt invisible here. I'm worried that you feel invisible in your normal life. And so, you're not invisible, okay? If you think you're invisible, though, sometimes the world will echo it back to you. You'll see that in your situations. All right. Oh, you guys, I'm going to be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time. I thank you all for being here. My energy is spent. I had to resort to oracle cards to receive a message, so I think I'm done for today. I appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow maybe at 7 p.m. Pacific time. That's 7 p.m. Seattle or LA, depending on where you're at. Thank you.